Hey guys, Zach here, and welcome back to another action figure review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Bandai Creation's Rainbow Mothra. Now, the interesting thing about this figure is that this version of Mothra never appeared in any Godzilla film, which, when I was a kid, that confused the hell out of me, because ever since I got this figure, I'm just going to bring an example right here, yeah, I looked at the back of the packaging here, and I saw that, Godzilla 1954, Burning Godzilla, Gigan, all that was fine and good, but then there was Rainbow Mothra, and I never knew, what Godzilla movie that was from. When I was a kid, I was a Godzilla nut, and this just, made me think to myself, I've never seen this before, what movie is this from? But, years later, come to find out that it is not from a Godzilla movie at all, it is from a Mothra spin-off film, because in case you don't know, Mothra was originally her own movie series, but then she got into the mix with, Godzilla somehow. More spin-offs in, the mid-early 90s, and then, yeah. Bottom line, this figure is not from any Godzilla film. Or, this figure is not from any Godzilla film, I should say. But I actually don't know which movie this is from. I believe it's Rebirth of Mothra. I'm not too sure. And for all you kaiju fans out there who are screaming at your computer or iPhones or whatever you're watching this on, you're probably, screaming, "It's from this movie, it's from this movie." Well, let me put it this way. For me, when it comes to kaiju movies, I'm only into Godzilla, I have respect for the Gamera series, and I know I said in the past that I'm not really the biggest fan of any of the Ultraman movies, but yeah. For the most part, for me anyway, it's just Godzilla. But anyway, with all that out of the way, let's get into this review. So first, we'll take a look at the paint on this figure. And the paint on this figure is pretty good, I'm not going to lie. So first, we'll take a look at the back. We can see that the wings are very colorful. We can see a lot of blues and oranges. Bits of black and purple in there, and a little bit of white. And it's very colorful, I like that. For the back right here. Actually, at the base of the wings, we can see that they become white. For the back right here, we can see it's mostly black with some, tannish markings. Up front right here, we can see Mothra's face. It's painted black and white, with some black around the eyes there. And speaking of the eyes, they're painted blue. And these little blue things in the front of her face, I don't know what's up with these. I don't know if they're extra eyes because she's a bug. I don't know what's up with that, but bottom line, they're painted blue with bits of white in there. And the front of their wings are painted as the same color as the markings on the back of the figure. Underneath, we can see that the legs are painted a kind of a grayish, whitish color. And most of the underside is just black. And that's pretty much it for the paint on this figure. I think it's very colorful, very bright, vibrant, and I like that a lot, so the paint definitely gets a pass. Now take a look at the articulation, and the articulation on this figure it's below average for a Bandai Creation figure. So, yeah. Basically, the legs here, only the front legs, they can move 360. Very tight, I might add. The head can tilt a little, so you can get, a confused Mothra. And, yeah, that's basically it for the articulation. It would have been nice if the legs were, the other legs were articulated as well, but, whatever. So, yeah, that's it for the articulation. It's below average, so I guess it gets a pass and a half, so, yeah. Anyway, that's it for the articulation. Now we'll take a look at the sculpt of this figure, and the sculpt of the figure is pretty good. Very accurate to the film, because I haven't seen any of the other Mothra films, but I have played an online game at school a lot called Godzilla Daikaiju Battle Royale, and you can actually play as Rainbow Mothra. And looking at the model in that game and this figure, it looks pretty identical. So, yeah, some things I do have to complain about. I don't like how these legs are posed. To me, that just looks kind of stupid. It would have been nice if the back legs, it doesnn't matter to me if they could articulate or not. It just would have been nice if you could have this figure in a land pose instead of just a nothing but air, because, yeah, you only have the front legs to go off of, and that looks okay, but it would have been nice if they had, like, if it was in, like, a landed pose. Also, these wings are really thick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get why they're thick. It's because, you know, kids are gonna play with these and they don't want this breaking. I get that, but I feel like there could have been a much better way to handle that. Also, for this wing right here, I don't know if you can see that, but the underside, there's, some stuff going on there. So, yeah. But, for the most part, the sculpt is really nice. So, the sculpt gets a pass. Other than those problems I have, the sculpt is alright. So, yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at the detailing. And just like with any other Bandai Creation figure, the detailing on this figure is superb. So, looking at the back, we can see that all of the fuzz is detailed nicely. Especially on the wings here, the fuzz here looks really nice to me. The detailing on the wings here look alright. The face fuzz is detailed nicely as well. And yeah, this is supposed to be a moth, and yeah, moths are fuzzy. And all of the fuzz is detailed nicely. The stinger here, I know moths don't have stingers, but Mothra does, I guess. But yeah, that's detailed nicely as well. The eyes are detailed nicely, not gonna lie. And so is the beak, mouth thing, I don't know. Bottom line, it looks okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the detailing on this figure. And yeah, just like with any other Bandai Creation or Bandai Movie Monster series figure, it's really nice. So yeah, the detailing definitely gets a pass. Should you get this figure? For the price you can buy it now, because you can get this figure on Amazon for like 20 bucks. It's not like any of the other figures that I reviewed where you have to go on eBay and you can only get them in the box for like ridiculous prices, you know. This figure you can get for 20 bucks on eBay, or not eBay, Amazon. So yeah, definitely get this figure if you can. It's pretty good. Despite the problems I have with it, it's still, you know, not bad. So yeah, and like especially if you want a Mothra in your collection, then go right ahead. Anyway, if you want to know how big this figure is, here she is next to Dr. Billy Grant. Alright, now that is it for today. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, Zach out.